This is my friend Kara Ray. She wanted to come help out with the channel, and I gave her a shot by looking at some of the best box art that was ever made. I am the Game Collector, and this is Second Opinion Games, and today I do the top 10 box art for the Sega Genesis, with Kara Ray's help.
Second Opinion Games.
Number 10, we have Altered Beast. I love this hand-drawn art style with all of the cool beasts in the game. Some want to attack you and tear you apart, and others are transformations that you will achieve as you play through the game. One thing I think really sells it is just how ominous the overall atmosphere truly is. So what did Kara Ray think about it?
Altered Beast. 16-bit cartridge. It looks terrifying. My dog back there is equally terrified. Steve is shaking with anticipation on this game. I want to know what is at the bottom left under his kneecap. It looks like a fish eating an arm. Is he the bad guy? Are we playing him? Are we defeating him? Are we becoming a beast? Are we as human beings becoming beasts? Is this a conversation on humanity? And what am I? Am I like a muscular cat? Like, I wish I had those abs. So this is like a what I wish I had kind of vibes.
Number 9, Boogerman, a pick and flick adventure. Now, this is meant to feel a little bit more like you're playing a comic book, so of course they're going to go with the comic book art style. The fact that Boogerman is written in gross boogers is really neat, and I actually like how some of the demons down below are actually picking their nose, and the whole thing is done very playfully. So of course I think Kara Ray is going to really enjoy this pick.
We have Boogerman. So, first question. Is the Boogerman homeless? I'm not seeing proper socks. I'm seeing tootsies coming out and showing off, and I don't like that. Second question. The two little gooby gobbers under the, are they in the ground? Are they like, did they come out of the sewers at night and grab the tootsies of the homeless Boogerman? Who is the Boogerman? Are they boogeyman men? Or is he fighting the boogers, or is he the booger that like are they fingers, or is he like a finger who picks the boogers, or am I just... It's called a pick and flick adventure. So someone's picking something. I feel like 5-year-old booger picking Kara would love. I feel like 5-year-old booger picking Kara would love. Did I like picking boogers? I don't think I did. I don't know. I would try it.
Number 8, we have DCap Attack. One of the cooler things about this picture is the head that looks like it's being thrown right through the box art itself. And also, it gets to show the eyeballs in the chest of the creature that's throwing it. And even that monkey in the background's like, what the fudge? And I gotta say, this is done exceptionally well. But does someone that's never even played the game before even have a clue when they look at this box art? Well, Kara, tell us all about it.
We have DCap Attack. So is it like he's hitting his own head? Or is he like kicking like another, like his friend's head? Is it like a soccer sport of kicking skulls, or is it like he took his head off and he's like throwing it like a baseball? I'm not quite sure what I'm getting out of how you play this game. And then there's the monkey behind it who's pissed, livid, mad, not pissed. He's mad. is he chasing after the mummy? I'm digging the like eyes on the chest. Overall look is cute though. I see fear in the skull's eyes.
Number 7, Sonic the Hedgehog. Because they were going for a hardcore mascot, they had to do it right, and they nailed it with the box art. You get to see a cool loopy-loop in the background. The fact that his name is Sonic and it stands out with the bright red print means that this guy is going to go really fast, and you can tell by his finger waving that he has a lot of 90s attitude. Just like Cara Ray herself. Well, sometimes.
I'm better than you vibes. We have the use of the blues in his coloring. It's cute. It's not exciting me, but that's just my opinion.
Number 6, Dinosaur for Hire. There are very few things that can sell a game more than dinosaurs themselves in the 90s, but if you put a gun in the dinosaur's hands, well then you got me hooked every single time. I don't think that a whole lot of people actually purchased this game, probably because the parents were the ones doing the purchasing back then, and when they saw it they thought, wow, that's way too violent for my little kid. But you know what? This was a great game. But what did Cara Ray really think about this beautiful art style?
Dinosaurs for Hire. Tom Mason's Dinosaurs for Hire. Dinosaurs are terrifying, right? The idea of like having a dinosaur walking around on the planet currently is a terrifying thought. Jurassic Park was a hit for a reason. What is more terrifying than something that's like walking around humongous wants to eat you, right? A dinosaur. Like, what is more terrifying than a dinosaur? And that would be a dinosaur with a machine gun. Like, I feel like this is like a Sharknado situation where they're like, what's like insane? Like, what can we do? And then like dinosaurs with machine guns? What time period is it? Are we like current day dinosaurs came back, or is it like what if dinosaurs had machine guns? I don't know. I love the like angry one at the bottom with the like steam coming out of its ears. Pissed, mad, so mad. Does the one have an eye patch on? Are there pirates? I don't know. My biggest question is, who is he shooting at? Are we shooting at other dinosaurs? Are there people? Are there robots? Are there sharks? I want to know why the gun is out and what it's being pointed at. I'm excited because I want to know more about this and I want to play it because I want to know what it's like to be a dinosaur with a machine gun or running away from said dinosaur with machine gun. Like, I need to know what the logistics are, but this looks amazing. I'm excited about it.
Number 5, Golden Axe 2. Barbarian sell, my friends, especially ripped ones that you know that this is going to be a full-on action game. You also have a super gorgeous chick to make sure you put people in their place, and she's riding a beast of a dragon. This dwarf even comes off like a total stud, and he's actually probably a little bit taller than Cara Ray herself. You gotta love the watercolors here, and the fact that everything was done so perfect. Looks like it was ripped directly from a movie poster, which, let's face it, it probably was. But how does Cara Ray really think this turned out?
Golden Axe 2. I am not aware of Golden Axe 1 or 2, but I'm digging this cover. Once again, everybody's jacked. Red bikini, digging it. Is that her? Is this like the Dragoon again kind of thing? Like, is that her person, her thing, does she ride him and use him to like, just go get him, and then it like attacks for her? Or is it like passive? It doesn't look passive. It looks like it would like bite your head off. And then we have the guy in the front with the barely covering loincloth. Barely. Like, no room for the imagination almost. Like you see a lot. Thighs for days. 6, like, probably like an 8-pack at that point. Holding a sword. He looks like he's doing the least amount out of everybody though on the cover, and he looks like he should be doing the most. Like, I wonder, whatever. Then we have this guy with the beard. And at first I was like, wow, he's like muscular for like looking like he's like probably in like this fantasy game situation, like 100 years old. I saw the stunted leg and I was like, is he my height? 5 feet? Or is he shorter? Like, do I have length on somebody? I don't know. Like, do you switch between all 3 characters where you're like, I can be any of them? Can you be like the girl in the back who's like riding a bikini on a dragon? Do you get to pick?
Number 4, Ghouls and Ghosts. The lightning is the first thing you see when you pick up this box. And then you notice the gold suit of armor, which is very different from the first Ghosts and Goblins game, letting you know that you stepped up from the Nintendo. Eventually, your eyes settle in on the massive beast at the top of the box art, and you gotta pull it all together that this is one creepy good time just waiting in the palm of your hands. Just like Carrie herself.
Ghouls and Ghosts. What? Ghouls and Ghosts. I like the name. I love his gold knight suit. I want one. So if anyone knows, hook a girl up with a gold knight, like walking around Manhattan in a gold knight suit. Maybe not with the sword, but something I can hold up, like a flag or like a sparkler or something, but I want the suit. I dig the like fist up, sword up, pow 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 kind of a vibe. I like the Cyclops guy behind him, so I'm assuming you are playing this guy whose name I don't know. Is that the ghost, or am I just seeing like something that's not really happening?
Number 3, Alicia Dragoon. Check out the lightning bolts flying right from her fingertips. This tells you that she is a magic wielder, and this is definitely set in a fantasy universe. That dragon looks exceptionally awesome, and dragons sell video games, my friend, especially when they could blow fire. In the background, you see some ice demons, and you gotta believe that they're scared of this dragon too. Heck, even the barbarians have their own set of personality. At first glance, they look normal, but then you see that they have a demon face to them, and this is extremely well crafted with every little detail exaggerated for maximum purchasing effect. And boy, did it ever have me ready to buy.
She's jacked. Like, my body could never, but she looks amazing. Good for her. She's like finger gunning up into the sky. You know, thunder and lightning. And then she has a dragoon behind her who looks badass. I'm assuming that is who you are playing. She looks badass. She looks crazy good at what she does. And I like the little like troll guys that apparently she's gonna be fighting off with her like finger gunning thunder and lightning. Pew, 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 pew. Like, is that her superpower? Does she have a weapon, or does she just use the elements to destroy these ugly little spiky teeth troll men?
Number 2, Castlevania Bloodlines. Monsters, monsters, and more monsters, and the hero with a whip that send them all back from which they came. Also, the word Bloodlines itself seems to be oozing with blood, which you gotta say, the Nintendo didn't have that, and neither did the Super Nintendo, at least not until rather late in its life cycle, so you know that this is gonna be one mature game. Just like Cara Ray herself. She's always mature, right?
Next, we have Castlevania. Castlevania Bloodlines. So, first of all, this dude is jacked. Like, just we have beasts also behind it. So I feel like that is the person you're playing to defeat these, like, the one guy looks like a fish, like a webbed critter out of the sea. You have a skeleton, like what is it called on the roof? Gargoyle. We have a gargoyle. We have like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this like all these arms, right? And then he has swords. So that'd be a fun person to be defeating. Like, this game probably gets me the most pumped out of all the games so far, because this looks like it would be like nonstop. We're just
Number 1, Toki going ape spit. You gotta love a good pun. And you also gotta love the WTF that's going on in this picture. The more time you spend staring at it, the more you want to get to know what the heck happens in this game. The fact that it just piques your curiosity every second you stare at it just means that this has got to be one of the best box arts of all times, and certainly the best box art for the Sega Genesis. But that's just my opinion. So what about Kara's?
Taki going in. I'm confused about the items coming out of his mouth. But like, he's eating a banana, but then blue balls are coming out of his mouth. Do they correlate? But he also looks like he's gonna jam the banana right in his face. So is that part of the gameplay? Do you like, but then like you throw up ice balls onto turtles? There's some critter behind him that's like a winged, looks like, God, looks like when I wake up in the morning, but we won't talk about that. We have, what is the blue, like, there's lots of beasts in this game. Like, I kind of wish this was called Altered Beasts, because like these beasts are more appealing than even the last ones were. But once again, not quite sure. Going ape spit. Ha, funny. Are we the monkey, or are we defeating the monkey? Because the monkey looks kind of mean. But maybe we are the monkey. Are we the villain in this game?
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I had a great time making it, and yeah, this was Kara's first attempt to help me out with the review for the channel. So if you want to see lots more of her, make sure you share this video and leave a comment in the comment box down below. Of course, she is going to get better doing this, and imagine what she's going to be like when I give her all of these games to play and do full reviews on. So until later, I will see you again, guys.